Did you know Iran is home to over 800 species of birds? That's more than the whole of Europe. Iran, a country often associated with its rich history and culture, is an untapped wonder when it comes to wildlife. Its diverse landscape, ranging from arid deserts to lush wetlands, provides a habitat for a remarkable array of bird species. And we're not just talking about the common birds you might see in your backyard. We're talking about unique, colorful, and sometimes even rare species that have made Iran their home. In the wetlands of Iran, you'll find birds like the marbled teal and the white-headed duck. These species are not only beautiful to look at, but they also play a crucial role in maintaining the ecosystem. They help control the population of insects and other small creatures, and their nests provide shelter for other animals. On the other hand, the arid deserts of Iran are a playground for the Plesker's ground jay, a bird species found nowhere else in the world. This bird, with its vibrant blue and orange plumage, has adapted to the harsh desert conditions, symbolizing the resilience and diversity of Iran's wildlife. But it's not just the desert and the wetlands. The mountainous regions of Iran are home to majestic birds of prey like the golden eagle and the bearded vulture. These powerful birds, soaring high above the rugged mountains, add to the enchanting beauty of Iran's natural landscape. And let's not forget about the forests. They provide a home for species like the Caspian tit and the green warbler, birds that fill the air with their melodious songs. Each of these habitats, with their unique set of bird species, contribute to the rich tapestry of Iran's wildlife. Just picture it, waking up to the beautiful song of a green warbler, or watching a golden eagle swoop down from the sky. These are the experiences that await you in Iran, a country that's so much more than its historical sites and bustling cities. So, if you're a bird lover, Iran could be a paradise waiting for your visit. From the skies, we move to the ground where Iran hosts some of the most elusive big cats in the world. Iran, a country known for its rich culture and history, is also home to some of the world's most fascinating wildlife. Among these are the big cats, creatures of immense strength and grace, who rule the wildlands with their sheer presence. Two of the most iconic of these feline marvels are the Persian leopard and the Asiatic cheetah. The Persian leopard, with its muscular build and striking coat, is a sight to behold. This majestic creature is masterfully adapted to Iran's diverse habitats, from the dense Hyrcanian forests to the rugged mountain ranges. Yet their numbers have dwindled to critical levels. There are only around 800 Persian leopards left in the wild, making them a critically endangered species. The Asiatic cheetah, on the other hand, is an embodiment of speed and agility. Once roaming vast territories across Asia, today, Iran is the last bastion for these swift creatures. Their numbers are even more alarming, with less than 50 believed to be in existence. This makes the Asiatic cheetah one of the most endangered big cats on the planet. Both these big cats face numerous threats in their struggle for survival. Habitat loss due to deforestation and urbanization, illegal hunting, and conflicts with local communities are some of the major challenges they endure. The Persian leopard, for instance, is often targeted for its beautiful fur, while the Asiatic cheetah's high-speed pursuits often lead to fatal encounters with vehicles on the roads that crisscross their territories. These majestic creatures are not just symbols of Iran's rich biodiversity, but they also play a key role in maintaining the health and balance of their ecosystems. As apex predators, they help regulate prey populations and contribute to the overall stability of the environment. These majestic creatures are a crucial part of Iran's ecosystem, and their survival is key to maintaining the balance. Big cats are not the only fascinating mammals found in Iran. Have you ever heard of the Persian fallow deer or the Iranian jerboa? These are just a couple of the unique mammals that call Iran home. Let's start with the Persian fallow deer, an enchanting creature that carries a certain grace within its movements. It's a species of fallow deer native to the Middle East, but it holds a special place in Iran's wildlife. These deer are known for their impressive palmate antlers and their distinctive spotted coats. They inhabit the forested regions of Iran, contributing significantly to the ecosystem by aiding seed dispersal and providing a food source for predators. Next, we have the Iranian jerboa, a small hopping rodent that is as cute as it is fascinating. With its long hind legs and an even longer tail, The jerboa is well adapted for a life in Iran's deserts. It's a nocturnal creature, spending the daylight hours in burrows to escape the desert heat. When night falls, the jerboa ventures out in search of seeds and insects. This little mammal plays a crucial role in controlling insect populations and distributing plant seeds, contributing to the overall health of its desert habitat. But that's not all. Iran's wildlife is a treasure trove of unique mammals. From the critically endangered Asiatic cheetah to the rare Blanford's fox, each creature adds a new layer to Iran's rich biodiversity. These animals are not just inhabitants of their respective ecosystems, they're key players in maintaining the balance of life. They control pests, disperse seeds, and even shape the physical landscape. These unique species further highlight the rich biodiversity of Iran's wildlife. They're a testament to the country's varied habitats, from lush forests to arid deserts, each providing a home for a diverse array of life. So the next time you think of Iran, remember it's not just about the big cats. It's about the Persian fallow deer, the Iranian jerboa, and all the other wonderful mammals that make this country a haven for wildlife. These unique species further highlight the rich biodiversity of Iran's wildlife. Hold on tight, because now we're diving into Iran's rich world of reptiles. Picture this, a land that's home to more than 200 species of reptiles, each one more fascinating than the last. That's Iran for you, a veritable treasure trove of scaly wonders. From the arid deserts to the lush Caspian region, reptiles of all shapes and sizes can be found, each adapted perfectly to its environment. Let's start with the snakes, shall we? Iran is home to an impressive variety of serpents. The venomous saw-scaled viper, for instance, is a master of camouflage, blending seamlessly into the rocky terrain. Then there's the Iranian spider-tailed viper, a snake with a unique tail that mimics a spider to lure in unsuspecting bird prey. Can you imagine that? A snake pretending to be a spider to catch a bird. Nature sure has a sense of humor. Now, let's slither over to the lizards. Iran's deserts and mountains are teeming with these sun-loving creatures. Take the Iranian fat-tailed gecko, for instance. This little guy has a tail that's almost as big as its body, which it uses to store fat for lean times. Smart, right? And let's not forget the Iranian rock agama, a lizard that can scale sheer cliffs with the ease of a mountain goat. But it's not just about the snakes and lizards. Iran's reptilian world also includes turtles, tortoises, and even crocodiles. The Caspian turtle, for instance, is a semi-aquatic species that thrives in the wetlands of northern Iran. And then there's the mugger crocodile, one of the few crocodile species found outside the tropics, lurking in the waters of southeastern Iran. These scaly creatures are an integral part of Iran's wildlife, adding to its vast biodiversity. Each species, with its unique adaptations and behaviors, plays a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance. So, next time you think of Iran, remember, it's not just about the historical monuments or the bustling bazaars. It's also about the rich, diverse world of reptiles that call this fascinating land home. Despite its rich wildlife, Iran faces numerous conservation challenges. But all is not lost. Conservationists, both local and international, are working tirelessly to protect and preserve Iran's unique biodiversity. Governmental organizations are spearheading efforts to safeguard Iran's wildlife. They are establishing protected areas, enforcing anti-poaching laws, and implementing various conservation programs. These initiatives aim to protect habitats and species, ensuring their survival for future generations. Non-governmental organizations also play a pivotal role in conservation efforts. They conduct research, educate the public, and advocate for wildlife protection. These NGOs often collaborate with local communities, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility towards the environment. However, the path to conservation is not without its hurdles. Habitat loss is a significant issue. Rapid urbanization and agricultural expansion are shrinking wildlife habitats, forcing animals into smaller, fragmented spaces. This not only reduces their access to food and shelter, but also increases human-wildlife conflict. Poaching is another grave concern. Despite stringent laws, illegal hunting continues to threaten many species, particularly Iran's big cats. The Persian leopard and the Asiatic cheetah are critically endangered, with their numbers dwindling due to poaching and habitat loss. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to the conservation puzzle. Rising temperatures, shifting weather patterns, and increased frequency of extreme weather events are altering habitats and affecting wildlife populations. These changes pose a significant threat to species unable to adapt quickly enough. But even amid these challenges, hope remains. By combining conservation efforts with sustainable development, we can create a future where humans and wildlife coexist harmoniously. Through education, we can instill a sense of stewardship in the public, inspiring them to protect and preserve Iran's rich biodiversity. Conservation is a continuous struggle, but every effort counts in preserving Iran's rich and diverse wildlife. The fight for conservation is not just about protecting animals, it's about safeguarding our shared heritage, our planet's health, and ultimately, our own survival.